Good morning, I'm Jeff. I'm with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 356 9th Street here in Lake Oswego, Oregon. We're located at the rear of the home. We have a 4-inch ABS cleanout just outside the sliding glass doors here, embedded in the concrete. It'll be our point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We currently have water running. I'm going to zero out the camera counter right here at the base of the cleanout and refer to this spot as the point of access. It does look like we've got a little bit of standing water right off the bat. I will reverse the camera at the end here and run it back into the home, make sure that there's not a significant amount of standing water. Here we go. Okay, it switches here to 6-inch PVC pipe. And here at 53 feet, we have reached the terminus for the line. Line heads out to the main lateral at the rear alleyway. We're going to get the water turned off now and let the line drain out for a couple minutes. There's 2 or 3 spots I want to check out on the way back once the line's drained out. And this section of the line here appears to be original cast iron. We'll find the transition here as we work our way back. Okay, this joint here at 26 feet out, you can see that my camera has a hard time popping up over it. Because this joint here has become offset, it's hard to see because it's causing standing water. Don't get a good look at how much it's gapped there, but it looks like it's probably around a half of an inch. Usually anything less than that, the camera has a very easy time going up over the top of. My concern here is, with the joint being offset like that, you've got a lip on the pipe that obviously my camera has a hard time getting over the top of, and I'm shoving on it. That combined with the standing water, you have quite a bit of resistance right here. The water is going to slow everything down. There's a little standing water prior to this point, but it's going to slow all the debris down and then hit that lip right here and could cause debris to hang up at this spot. And you can see that the water here is not clear. It's relatively thick with debris particles. So it looks like this belly here with the lip has been causing some flow issues in the past. Otherwise, this water would be clean and clear. Now I'm going to go ahead and try and locate this. I'll mark it with a white X, and I'll mention the depth and location here in just a moment. Alright, I did locate the camera head here successfully. Again, the line runs to the rear of the property. It kind of angles off towards the rear left side. There's a big tall tree at the rear left corner, and it's only about 2 feet from that. And because it's so close to a large tree, it's an even better reason to do a repair here, because the joint is compromised. It makes it much more susceptible to having roots come through because it's not a thoroughly sealed joint. So I do recommend a repair there to correct that, to fix all the issues, the lip, the standing water, and then eliminate the chance that roots are going to get through there. It is the most common location for roots to come through when you've got plastic meeting up to metal or concrete. They just don't seal off quite as nicely as a solid plastic line. Alright, just about to pull the camera head out of the line. I am going to reverse direction here. We're basically at the clean out. I'm going to go back into the house here for a moment. The standing water right here by the clean out basically is none at all once it's all drained. Standing water stops right after the outlet side of the clean out here. We're going to go back in towards the crawl space. And it looks like that standing water is isolated right to the clean out and doesn't go beyond that point going back into the house. It's a very common thing to see with a clean out. Sometimes they're installed after the fact. They don't get them lined up perfectly. So all said and done, there's only about a quarter, it's looking more like an eighth of an inch of standing water here. It's very, very minimal. So based on that, I would not recommend a repair here. You wouldn't get any cost benefit, as it's under concrete as well. It'd be very expensive, and lines, it's not really affecting the flow at all. It's very clear water. I do recommend the repair at 26 feet to correct the offset joint. Apart from that, the rest of the line is looking good, is in good shape, and drains effectively. So pending the repair, the sewer line is functioning properly at this time. But definitely get that repaired so that doesn't lead to some issues down the road.